Hey guys, it's Brandy with Brandy Roper Travel. Today I wanted to show you guys how I pack. I'm getting ready for a couple trips that I'll announce soon. And so I have like a certain system for packing for the most part. I think different things work well for different people. So if you have a system, go for it, use it. But if you don't, feel free to check this out and see what you think. Alright, so I'm just starting with a standard roller bag. This is overhead compliant, so I can put it in the other overhead bin. I don't have to check it, which is always my goal. I have packed for this for a 5-6 day trip, so it is doable. But I like to keep all this kind of stuff in my bag at all times, even when it gets stored here. And I replenish after each trip, except for this bag. This bag goes lots of places with me, but I have first aid stuff, makeup wipes, hair bands, nail clippers, tweezers, soap, moisturizer, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, all that kind of stuff that I commonly need on trips, especially business trips. So this is kind of my go-to when I pack for business trips. So that stuff will all go into this bag with the stuff that's in there already. And then I'll show you guys the clothes. So I have all my little bags packed. That's all the stuff you guys just saw. This bag, compliments of Virgin Voyages, woohoo, is my makeup. It stays, like I always have my makeup in that, so it just gets tucked down in there. This, I like to use the packing cubes for undergarments, so those are in there. And then this will get zipped up and will also go down in that side of the bag. So then this will get zipped and we'll put clothes on the other side. Now something else I do is I have a bag for medications, and because I'm diabetic, I do have lots of different medications. Those always go on my carry-on because I do not want those to get lost in my luggage should it get separated from me. I want those with me. So that will go in my carry-on bag along with my glucose monitor, meter, sensor, all that kind of stuff, and my injectable medication, most of which cannot go through x-ray scanners. So those will be in a separate bag so that I can go through airport security easily. So when my kids were smaller, we used to use these packing cubes a lot. I have them in a multitude of colors and sizes, but these were great for kids' outfits and adult outfits if you use the bigger ones. But they're really good. You can just tuck their shoes, socks, underclothes for the whole day, everything, all their clothes into those, and then pack those. I find when I'm packing by myself that they're a little too big, and I can save a lot more space with other methods. So when I pack, I like to get everything laid out. So for this particular trip, I'm going to need 3 outfits. So I lay them out with the jewelry, and then I also always, especially on business trips, I always take a light sweater or jacket, because lots of times when I'm doing training, it's classroom training, and then we also may walk resorts. So this is great for the classroom because they're typically cold, and then the sleeveless stuff is great for when we walk the resorts, because I have been in July when it's super, super hot. So then I like to carry shoes. I have a really hard time paring these down every single trip. I do have 3 outfits. I think that these will look best with the green, so those are probably going to go. And then I can't decide between the sandals or the flats. I never take heels because they're just too much. They take up too much space, and like I said, we do lots of walking on these trips. So, but I can't decide between those two because I'm afraid if the classroom's cold, my feet will get cold in those, and less so in those. So we'll see. Notice my jewelry is also all laid out. So next I'll show you guys the secret to packing lots of clothing in your bag. You'll notice they're folded a specific way, and that is just pajamas. And then I also have my t-shirt already folded for my return travel. I like to be comfortable when I'm flying, but also I like to look decent, not, you know, in my pajamas, because I am traveling for business. So I'm going to show you guys how I fold these up so that they're small. We're going to attempt this one-handed because I cannot find my phone stand. So I folded these pants in half vertically, and then I'm also going to take and fold them in half horizontally. So these cuffs are going to go to the waistband like so. This is not easy without a phone stand. And I like my folds to be pretty crisp so that it lessens wrinkles. So they're folded in half both ways. And then this end goes in. This end goes in. And then they get folded in half so that you have a really nice little bundle. And then these pants will go vertically filed. Excuse me while I go around the bedpost. Into my suitcase with my other things. Now, I did mention pajamas. These pajamas are super light. I travel with these a lot because I've gotten to where I'm a pretty relatively hot sleeper. If not, I can always cover up more, and they're just so light. I don't have to take up much space in my my bag. So some people like to put their shoes in a Ziploc bag so that they don't get everything else dirty. I will do that probably, but not for the purpose of the video. So I'm going to pull one more thing and show you how that would fold, just so that you have an idea. And we'll talk about jewelry next. This might be kind of hard to see, but I love this dress. This dress is fully reversible, so I really get 2 looks at it. I love I love to take really versatile items with me, so that I can style them and change up the look in case I'm on a longer trip. Same thing with this black one-piece outfit. So for this, I would wear it probably without the jacket, maybe with the gray jacket that I have packed over there, and then styled with turquoise jewelry. I could also take a denim jacket with me and change out the jewelry to red or something for a completely different look. So I think that's a great way to change up the look, and be different enough so people don't realize it's the same outfit. You know, and you can always take like laundry freshener or something in case you get hot, which is possible when you're traveling to the Caribbean and Mexico for business. So here's another dress, or another item. So this I would just, again, fold in half vertically, like so. And then bring the bottom to the top. And I always kind of overlap it so that I get, especially for strapless stuff, so that I get a nice top to fold down like that. And so then this gets folded down. Sorry guys, I know this is not great with one hand. And then this will get folded up. Again, nice little package. Pull these out. And I know for business travelers, the wrinkle issue may be significant, but I find, you know, an ironing board in a room or paying someone is a great option. But this does help to lessen wrinkles a lot if they're folded neatly. Same with business shirts. I know the collar can be a little bit aggravating, and I know a lot of business travelers might use a garment bag. I just find them too cumbersome, especially for my business attire, because it is a little casual. So if that's an option for you, go for it. I just don't prefer it. So there's all my clothes packed with my shoes, pajamas, and travel home outfit. And then on this side, I have my essentials, underclothing, makeup. And typically, there's some room in here. Oh, I also have this bag that's down in there for wet clothes. So bathing suits, that kind of stuff. If you swim or go to the beach or go to the gym, it's great for that. But I do have some extra space in here. Typically, that would get filled with a bag for jewelry. Perhaps an extra outfit, anything like that. But today, this is a short trip. So I'm probably just going to put all my jewelry into the top of this bag. It's zipped. It's separate from everything else. It is PVC lined. So it'll be great for that. And then I also have this little guy. I can't really remember where I got these from. I want to say they were Amazon, but they're great for putting earrings in. So that will be where my earrings go. And lots of times I'll travel with multiple small earrings, and so that's perfect for that. Now, we did mention for packing the wrinkle factor, and I wanted to point out that I like to travel with clothing that is pretty wrinkle resistant, that's, you know, good for travel for that reason. So if that's an option, guys, polo shirts work really good for this. If you just when you get to your room, hang them up. Typically in the bathroom, they'll steam and be fine before you need to wear them. Khakis for guys are also really good for that. I know some of you need to be a little bit more dressy than that when you travel for business, but it is an option. I'm going to stick my jewelry in, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Okay, finished product, clothing, all my bags in here, and we'll zip it up and be set to go. So I didn't point out that in the bag I still had plenty of extra space. Again, like I said, this is a short little 3-day trip for business. I have packed in here for 6 days before. It was to Vegas, so it wasn't just, you know, summer clothes. It was a variety of clothes, especially because it was unusually cold then. I actually had to buy jackets. And then I did have to borrow some space from a friend, but that's okay. I think that's all the tips I have for you guys, but just keep in mind the little things. You know, that folding method is, I believe I'm pronouncing it right, Marie Kondo method. So, and I fold all my clothes like that at home for drawer space. So it's easy for me just to pull that stuff out. I don't have to refold or anything. It's just how I fold at home. And I think that's it. I hope that you found something in the video inspiring and that you can use for your travel. Keep in mind it's great for personal travel as well as business. And if we can help you guys in any way with your travel needs, check out our website at brandyropertravel.com or on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Brandy Roper Travel Specialist. And we'll see you guys soon.